mine too?
Today we'll take a rough passage.
Well, what did you think about today's passage?
Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Hi, are you YouTubing how to do this?
Yeah.
Then we're stuck at anchor.
Bug bites are healing, so I should be able to take pictures.
Lit up,
I got
dude.
lit up.
Boys are gone to get some gas for the dinghy, and I'm here while the baby naps, and then we're gonna go in, check out the beach. There's something called like Shark Alley. Ready? Let's do it.
Today has been difficult and trying. I woke up at 2 a.m. Today's passage has been rough and long. We got up at 4:45 out of bed. I was already up. Blown into the dock. Dark going out of the marina entrance or exit. Yeah. We've all been seasick. It's been rough. I've laid in bed most of the day. I put her bed in my bedroom. I'm exhausted and a mess. I'm really hot and sweaty, but we're gonna pull through. We're almost to the Berry Islands, and I'll be looking forward to anchoring tonight. I think we're almost there. The boys are outside. Reese didn't even get dressed today. He has mismatching pajamas on. What's up, baby? What do you want? I got dinner cooking. What I did was just grabbed a bunch of random vegetables that were about to go bad in the fridge, chopped them all up, drizzled some olive oil, salt and pepper on them. I'm roasting them right now for 30 minutes. And then I got a package of pasta. I'm gonna cook it and then drain or strain the pasta. Shh, it's okay. Look, I'm talking. You gotta be a good girl. And then I'm gonna heat up some olive oil and saute some garlic. And then that'll be like the sauce. So it's almost like a garlic, olive oil, pasta, vegetable dish. Something easy, and I had a bunch of vegetables that were about to go bad. So, dinner and then bedtime. Hey, are you losing your mind too? Yeah, me too.
Reese, look out your window. Look out your windows, your portholes. All the fish feeding.
So I just took a bunch of leftover veggies. I already walked you through the process, but I think it turned out pretty nicely. And it was super easy and it's healthy. What do you think about healthy?
Nah, pizza more my style.
Well, what did you think about today's passage? Horrible. Let's just name this video Horrible.
Yeah.
Be positive, you guys. You wanted to do this.
Today was rough.
What's that noise?
No idea. Maybe a dinghy or a boat. What did you think of today's passage? I have the oven going.
What's that noise? I heard it when I was up there,
No, Bryn.
but it almost sounds like it's on the mast. All right. Weird. That was a rough one, guys. Everybody's sick except for me, again. Hi, Bryn. Bryn did great. She's like, yeah, I'm here to play.
Missed her second nap though, so.
Well, that should be the biggest passage we do while we're over here in the Bahamas, guys. That one was about 90 miles. Good job, everybody.
You too, honey.
You ready to eat?
We got some sailing and did you film it?
Yeah, I did.
Honestly, passages are usually the boring and uncomfortable part of this sailing stuff, but we made sure to get some of the sights in for you. So here you go.
Hello.
Hi, are you YouTubing how to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is it right if you don't know how to do it that we put it up on YouTube?
No, don't listen to me. I'm just trying to keep the damn thing on there. We caught something on the passage over here and it was huge. Does this look right to you? Like something like this?
To me or to YouTube?
I mean, that's not gonna be, I don't think that's strong. I don't know, I'll look at how to look that up. But anyway, we caught something huge and it broke the freaking line right in half. It was like, rah, rah. I mean, it was taking it. Broke the line right in half. So I just put a new leader on and I was looking up how to tie a leader on there. without the fancy Bimini twist that I still have on this.
Abel?
Yeah, that Abel did.
Why don't you just ask him? He'll send you a video.
Yeah, like, hey Abel, man, how do you
What are you doing there?
Cool, making a knot. What's it called?
It's called a Bimini twist.
Bimini twist.
Bimini twist.
So you're teaching him so he can do it?
Yeah, definitely. It's better that you can do everything yourself rather than have someone do it for you. So learning is the best. You got some good stuff. You got the pushers, like your surface lures, and then the things that I really like that I didn't know you had are these things. They're like a deep diver. That's going to dive 8 meters, 25 feet, 30 feet maybe, and that's great for reef species like mackerel and wahoo. Okay, this is the business end.
Oh yeah, this part's cool.
So you're gonna get it nice and tight. Get that knot snugged up as best you can. Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, let go of your right hand, the fishing rod. I got the tension on that.
Okay.
Okay, now remember you got to angle it down about 45 degrees, get the very first wrap on it. Now you got the entire motion in one go.
Right.
But you want to have it parallel to the piece of line before it. There we go. Beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, half hitch on one side only.
Around just the top?
No, just your left hand, just that piece of line there. That, yep.
This one?
Yep, perfect. Pull the line up through that hole.
Up here, through
Yep,
here?
that's the half hitch. Lock it off. Okay, tight, nice and tight, pull it up nice and tight. And now go to 1 foot rather than 2 on the big loop. So lose the line off one of your feet.
Oh yeah, okay.
Remember now we're going to go, and I'll bring the tension up on the rod.
Oh look, it got all loose. Yeah, screwed it away.
Oh.
Just the locking wasn't tight enough.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're going for number 4.
No, number 5. I thought number 4 just happened.
Okay, this is number 5. I was aiming for 12. 12 I'm happy with.
So I'm just getting this ready for our next passage. We should be sailing over to the west side of the Berry Islands. Not tomorrow, but the next day. Waiting on weather. And there's supposed to be a weather pattern going. It's going to go, wind's going to go around, and we should have some good sailing.
Bug bites are healing. So I should be able to
You
take
got
pictures.
lit up,
I got
dude.
lit up.
Yesterday kicked my butt, but happy to be here in the berries. I'm still feeling like a little seasick. It's weird. Boys are gone to get some gas for the dinghy, and I'm here while the baby naps, and then we're gonna go in, check out the beach. There's something called like Shark Alley, although it's not sharks, it's turtles. So it's really like Turtle Alley, but the theory behind it is the locals named it Shark Alley because they were trying to deter tourists like us from going there, and I guess maybe destroying the habitat. I'm not sure. You have to go at high tide, so we're gonna go in an hour before high tide and check it out. Hopefully it works out. And while the boys are gone, I'm gonna work on a little lunch and also some sunscreen. I've been using, look at me, I don't want to run out of sunscreen. I've been using, it's Vanna Cream sunscreen. I cut the bottle open because I don't want to waste any. Look how much you get out when you cut that bottle open. I'm happy that that big passage is over. I'm definitely feeling more anxiety and panic than I normally do, and I think it's because Bryn is so young. She can't talk to us. So I constantly worry, like, what if something goes wrong? What if, like, she's feeling this and she can't tell me? And I don't know, it just kind of freaks me out a bit. And the more remote we go with the islands, the more anxiety I get. So Jeremiah has to constantly remind me, like, look, it might feel remote, but there's really like an airport right there. We could take a private flight if we had to. Obviously it'd be really expensive and that would have to be like life or death. But, you know, so that makes me feel better. And there are little clinics and there's people here too. So they have issues. So there's obviously medical somewhere. So I gotta constantly kind of remind myself. But that, I'm definitely struggling with that this time around. I don't know why I didn't with Reese. I think we took a really long time to leave the States with Reese because I was constantly worried about that. And we used to get a lot of people like, you need to go somewhere, you need to do something. But it's like, you know, it's not your kid, it's not your family. You aren't realizing like the precious cargo we have on board. And there's so many moving parts, you know. When Reese was a little guy, nobody was there to take care of him when stuff would fall apart, and Jeremiah and I had to spring into action. At least this time around, Reese is really good at helping out with Bryn, and he takes care of her He's amazing. So it's made it easier to leave the States this time around because we have him. He's like a little mom, and I trust him so much. He knows everything, obviously. He's with us. So something great about this cruising is how close it brings you as a family, and how it teaches everybody's different role and how to play that role. So it's interesting. Now, what's crazy, you should definitely see, is the amount, get that right, the amount of bug bites that I got at the last place where we checked in, West End. Like, it's so bad. I don't know if you can see them all over my thighs. I was riddled in bites, like red dots everywhere. That alone will keep me from going back to West End, or I will not go off the boat after dark. That's crazy there.
Coming up next time, we're aboard Taco and the exploring begins.
Bryn, this will be your first beach landing.
We'll have our very own beach.
Great Harbor K or Key or something.
And we'll wait out some weather,
I'm a little salty.
which causes us to go a little crazy.
What do you think about punishing? I mean,
We'll show you how to fill in the time.
Ow.
the one thing you don't want to do is hit your head.
Waiting on weather kind of sucks, man.
It's the reality of cruising.
I'd like to leave now.
Unfortunately, things don't always go Mama's way. Want more? Check us out at lazygeckos.net. Remember, patrons can get complimentary access. You can also visit our Vimeo channel. The link is below. Don't forget to click subscribe to get all of the fun. See you next week.